Yeah, that's also what I think. Yeah, okay, see you soon. Bye. Bye-bye.
So long.
So now you might ask, what is that all about? And I tell you, it's all about movement. You remember last Friday we said that our body, in order to function correctly, needs at least 30 minutes of movement. And I promised you to tell you today how often you should bounce. Seen here, that is what happens in our house at every full hour. A chime is ringing, and me and my husband, we're leaving our offices, we're jumping on the rebounder, and we're bouncing about 10 to 20 times. That is not a lot of time involved, but it has a big influence, and I tell you why. There are two big reasons. The first has to do with our fat-digesting enzyme lipase. And the second has just to do with the way our body is functioning. Let's look at the first reason. So in your body you have this enzyme which is called lipase, and this enzyme is responsible for the digestion of fat. Now this enzyme has a specific habit, it just likes to snooze. And it will snooze as soon as you don't move around for about a couple of hours. So if you're sitting on your desk for about 2 hours, you can be pretty sure that your fat enzyme lipase is snoozing. And that's not a good thing, because that means that no fat is digested anymore and all the fat is in fact stored in your tissue. But there's an easy remedy. You just have to get off your butt, go on the rebounder, bounce about 10 times or 20 times, and that's it, and lipase is happily working again, reactivated, burning fat. The second reason. It's only weeks ago that it was published that scientists found out that long periods of prolonged sitting endanger our health. And what is very interesting, this first part we knew already, but the second part is very interesting. The second part says that even with an exercise, with a long exercise at the end of the day, you cannot compensate this prolonged sitting during the day. The reason why that is like that is that our body just needs constant movement and not just sitting, 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 and at the end of the day, movement. That does not work. But also here, you see, we have a very quick help. We just go every hour for some bounces on the rebounder. By the way, you find the scientific research in a written form on my website, and the link to this is just here on the video in the comment section. Let us look what that means for us. You know, we have this block, how often, how long you are bouncing, and about 30 of you have answered to this question and wrote something in that blog section, and it's very interesting to see that a lot of you are already bouncing about 30 to 45 minutes or even longer per day, which is really a lot. And most of you are between 20 and 30 minutes per day, which is really, really, really nice. And also I've seen that most of you are not only bouncing one time per day, but several times, which also, as you have just learned, is very, very good for our body. In order to make it even easier for us, I want to offer you something. The first thing is the chime. The chime you have heard in the beginning of this movie when James, Stephen and I stopped our work and we went on the rebound and bounced there. This chime is ringing every full hour, and it's something which you easily can download to your computer. It's a small program, and you find the link in the comment section here under the video, or the ones who look up this video on YouTube, you can find it in the description. and then from there you can install it very, very easily on your computer. As soon as the computer is on, every hour you will hear the chime and you know it's bouncing time. And the other thing which I want to offer you is something where you can monitor your bouncing per day, so that you're sure that you do your 30 minutes of movement per day, and also that you keep your body moving. And for that I have created a file. I call it the Bounce Back Calendar, and I just show it to you. This is also something which you can download at the same place where the chime is. It's a PDF file, and then you can print it out just on your printer, one sheet per week, and then you put here, you add in here the weekday, the week, and then here you have Monday, Tuesday, etc., all the work days, and then here you have the hours, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and as soon as you're going off your rebounder after you have bounced 10 or 20 times when the chime was ringing, you just make a cross here. Yeah? And then another thing which you see on this part of this calendar, there is the rebounding, how often you rebound, how long you rebound in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and then before you go to bed. Also here it is interesting to do about 5 minutes each time, although in the morning you can do of course much more, and in the evening just before going to bed I would not do more than 2-3 minutes. It's just for relaxing your body, because you sleep much better when you do that. So that means that you have now all the tools which you need. You have your rebounder, you have your chime, and you have your bounce back calendar. What do you need more? Enthusiasm? Perhaps a little bit of music? Okay, that's it. So it's up to you now to make your body happy. If you have any questions concerning this video show, or also how to install the chime, etc., just write me a comment in this comment section and I will answer that to you. Also, I would like you to, just after this video, take a short moment and vote, and vote for this video. Tell us how much you like it, because that gives me an indication if you're interested in information like that. Okay, leaves me like wishing you a great week. Bounce in good health.